Welcome to 12 Days of Christmas. Hi, how are you? My name is Natalia and we are going to do this beautiful holiday season videos, reviews, swatches, opening packages. And on my first day of 12 Days of Christmas, I want to tell you my rules a little bit. We're gonna have 12 days and 12 gifts for one winner. If I receive 100 subscribers by the end of my 12 days of Christmas, I will pick another winner. So the thing is, you need to be my subscriber and make sure you share your profile to the public, not private. Otherwise, I'm not gonna see that you subscribe. You need to like or dislike every of these videos. You need to comment on every of these videos. So if I have some other thinking what I want to do, I will post in the description below under my video. So I did order a whole bunch of presents, but I did not receive them yet in the mail as our post office was a little bit slow and went on strike. So the package is slowly coming in, but I do not have them all yet. So in some videos I will show you what I will give away, and I will add one little present to my box to complete my 12 gifts of 12 days. So in some video I will show you my gift, in some videos I will not, but at the end of this 12 days on 24th of December, I will show you everything that I gathered together as a gift for one lucky winner. So make sure you watch all my videos and let's get started. So we will start our first day of Christmas with palette from ELF. And why? Because some of you ask me how the swatches go. And to be honestly, I did not touch this palette yet. So we will do for the first time together, but I want to point it out on something in here. Okay, I have here underneath hidden my first palette that I bought for myself last year, and this palette my husband and my son bought me for a gift. So I'm gonna show you a little bit of difference and why this palette looked kind of scammy to me to begin with. Okay, I'm gonna open this palette and I'm gonna put, I did use this one maybe 2-3 times, and here it is. You can see the box and the palette. It's pretty big palette. Well, not very deep colors, but like there's many colors in here, very similar. Now I'm gonna show you this palette, okay? And here it is. Here's the box and here's the palette. Do you see that? Do you see that? Like, why would you make such a little palette for such a big box? And here was an empty cardboard box on the inside. Like, for me, I would think this is like a huge palette in here, right? But it's not. So for me, it's a waste of space and waste, you know, you bring more garbage to your house. And just minus for that to ELF company. So now we're gonna open this one. I'm gonna put this palette aside, and we're gonna open this one and see. They do have a 2 in here, but still they should make a small box for a small package. So I'm gonna have here, because it has a it's a big mirror in here, and I'm gonna cover this mirror for now so we don't blind you guys. Okay, this way it's gonna be more, you can see the colors in here. Okay, the colors is kind of similar, I would say, and I'm gonna bring you a little bit close to this palette. And we will try to swatch and see how this works, just for in case if you decide, and it's cool done. Looks like my camera a little bit out of the level. Okay, sorry about that. Just for in case you decide you want to buy this purchase, this palette was purchased, so is the other one, in Shopper Drug Mart. And okay, I need, what is my, okay, so just for in case, I will do swatches on a dry skin, the way if you would put on your eyelid without any primer. And then I'm gonna use this primer that I have. Hold on, let me show you this one, and then we will see how this eyeshadow will apply to wet. So now I'm gonna just open in here, guys. There's a little, you can see in here, you see this little kind of like a thing. You lift it up in here, and then you have here your contour, blushes, highlights, many different colors. This one look like Vaboom, very pink, and it's pretty much popular right now, used as an eyeshadow. So we're gonna get back to this palette, and I think you can pull this out as well. Yes, you can pull this out as well, so it's all in one palette. So let's start. I don't know if you're gonna swatch all of them or not. Well, hopefully we're gonna have a time enough. Okay, so I'm gonna start from maybe this one, lighter, first row, and I'm just gonna do what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do here first. Okay, as you can see, this is like natural and barely visible. Just this darker one, you can see a little bit more. Okay, and I came not prepared. Hold on, let me just grab it. Okay, a little spongy here, so I can, you know what, just to make this interesting, I'm gonna put a little bit primer next to these colors and do same colors on the top of the primer. So I'm gonna put a little bit wet in here, and it's kind of dark color, but I'm gonna make it wet and see how these colors will stick now. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. So I'm gonna do same thing as I did this one, finger first, this one, and my pinky one, this one, and we're gonna do same thing. Okay, so now you can see that pigmentation a little bit better, right? It's not as weak anymore. So I'm gonna wipe this out, and we're gonna grab some more colorful eyeshadows to see them, and I'm gonna do side by side as well. I'm gonna rub in here like a long line. This one is really dark. I don't know, I bought it to try, and it's kind of dark color, but I just want to make it wet to see how this gonna stick. Okay, we're gonna grab some pretty blue greens. Okay, my fingers is clean now from the previous, and I'm gonna get this blue, this green, let's get this one, and they have here, I would say 50-50 on shimmery and matte. So I'm gonna do first, okay, where did it, okay, here. So I'm gonna do first on a dry, blue, and this one. Okay, so here's the swatches are not dry. So now I'm gonna do the same thing, but with my on wet spot. So I got this one, I got this one, green, and this one. Okay, let's see same thing in same order on the primer. Okay. Can you see the difference, guys? Hold on, let's focus a little bit. It definitely, I have to hide it to focus, okay. It definitely, on a primer, you can see it's sticking more and it's more shimmer if it's shimmer color. But, and here it will wipe out from your eyes very quickly. So I would say it's not a good idea to put them without primer on your eyes. Please use something, some kind of cream, whatever's your perfect, you know, your favorite product to use, because when you put just on a lid, it will be very like barely visible. When you try to blend, they just would like fall apart. So I'm just gonna use continue this line, and we're gonna see a couple more colors how they look like. Okay, just so you know if you want to buy it or not. Let's get this gold one. This one is shimmer, this one's shimmer. Now let's get one of the blackest black. I'm gonna get on the pinky, this one. And we're gonna get this interesting green color, bright green. It feels creamy and smooth kinda, but, and here's how they look like on my fingers. And now we're just gonna try to see how they look on a primer. So not as black, it's more like a gray, I would say. Here's the green, lime green, and here is shimmer. Shimmer always looks better and more pigmented. Now here's the gold. The gold, oh my god, it's barely kind of visible. Oh wow, there's not much shimmer up there. Let me just hold on, guys, for this little bit angle in here so you can see better my arm. Yeah, the gold one, not much up there at all. So yes, for your own risk if you want to buy this palette or not. What I discovered for myself, this palette's actually not as pigmented. I don't know, I don't like ELF Christmas edition. I would rather buy something that is all year around, and the pigmentation usually it's much better than in this palette. It looks like they just put together so quickly. Lots of colors are similar to the old palette, and I don't know, it's not much pigmentation in here. So let's try this silver, this one blue, and some of this kind of like purple mauve, I don't know how you call this color. And here it is. This tricolor. It look pigmented, but now let's try to swatch them. Very poor pigmentation. This one a little bit stronger, and here is the purple one. Okay, they look very pretty and shimmery on the inside of the palette, but when you try to and you see how easy they clean up, that's how they doesn't really stick. The only black kind of got a little bit more permanent. So yes, this eyeshadow is not as pigmented as you wish they to be, you know. So you might want to consider if you actually want to buy it or not. So let me do now this one. This is going to be interesting, and I think this is going to be very pigmented for some reason. I think so. And now this color almost similar. You probably even can see on the camera, even this one and this one almost like the same, which is a little bit darker in here when I'm looking. Yeah, so let's try to swatch this one, and I'm gonna use my other hand because it's more clean. So I'm gonna use lightest one first, and then okay, let's do this one raw first. Wow, it's powdery, and I can feel it. It's gonna be lots of kick off, so you have to be careful and maybe like shake it up your brush first. But here it is. You can see how powdery they look. So let's try and do quick swatch in here. This is the supposed to be highlighter. Hoo-hoo, where are you? I cannot see you. All right. Now this one is, oh my goodness. Okay. Can you see anything in here? All I see is a little bit, well, lots of this color. This one is barely visible, but this is blush, you know. You don't need it like, this would be like too much of the blush if you would put on your cheeks. So when you rub it out, it would be too pinky. I don't know if I could even use that unless I will mix some of this with some other shades, maybe this and this together. I don't know. So oh yeah, and I forgot about this orange one, whatever that is. I don't know, like, what you gonna do with it? Is it even I don't know. Where's the box? Hold on. Is it says what's in here? No, it doesn't. Now here it is. Look at this swatches on the models. You just want to say one word, but I'm not gonna say it in the camera. This swatches, you never will have like this swatches, okay? This is just lie to me. So you just saw the swatches on my hand, not even close, unless you plaster on the top of the Vaseline so the shade just stuck, whatever it is. It's not true. It doesn't swatch that way as models showing on the package. So that's kind of make me angry when they lie. So now all this one, let's see. There's no reason to swatch this on the skin. We're just gonna look probably just like that. It's very powdery. So here they are. Okay. As you can see, it's almost looks the same, especially like this two, almost the same, and this two looks the same. And here is the other color. So yeah. Boom. This one invisible, and a little bit on this one. So if you put your creams, whatever you're doing, you know, your foundation, it probably will be more visible than just the swatches. You can really give 100%, you know, you're thinking about the palette to you actually using with the brush, because in some cases swatches looks different than you would use actual brush and apply on your eyelid. But you know, I will try to do a makeup with this palette and my palette from last year, and I will try to find similar colors, and we will see if we can actually duplicate left and right eye with the same, and if it's gonna be looks the same or not. So guys, here's the review for you on swatches. There's definitely lots of powders going on. The pigments is not there. So my review is pretty slim to nothing. Like, do I like it? Probably not, but I will give a try. It is a gift from my boys, so I will try to pull out best use as possible. I will try to do on a good some kind of cream on an eyelid and see if this gonna work. But that's the review for today, and you guys have a great day and happy Christmas, happy holidays, wherever you're celebrating or not. I'm just gonna tell you right now that being not originally born in Canada, my Christmas is in January, and so I'm celebrating both in December and January. Yay! So guys, before you leave, don't forget to subscribe, hit that little bell so you don't miss my next video, and please follow all the rules for my giveaways, and I will slowly put little by little pieces, and you will end up with 12 gifts at the end of this holiday series videos. Have a good day, and I wish you all the best.